My name is Jeannie Morris, and my business analytics team has been researching Dick's Sporting Goods. Today, I will be presenting our second exercise, which revolves around the three business categories, the techniques we have chosen for each, along with the profiling of our data scientist team. In this section, we will focus on the business analytics techniques used to answer our descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive questions. The three business categories include descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive questions. Descriptive questions ask the question of what happened, predictive questions ask the question of what will happen, and prescriptive questions ask how can we make it happen. For each of our business processes, we have determined a technique that we will use to find answers to our questions. For our descriptive question, we will be using a time series analysis. For our predictive question, we will be using a linear regression. And lastly, for our prescriptive question, we will be using a sentiment analysis. A time series analysis is used to predict future values based on the observation of past values. This allows us to observe both trends and seasonal patterns in the data. Oftentimes, businesses use time series analysis to predict future sales based off of their past sales data. The descriptive question we are looking to answer for Dick's Sporting Goods is how many tons of waste have they been responsible for over the years. Using a time series analysis, we will be able to put more focus on the times of the year when waste is higher, so we can work towards reducing the amount of waste generated. Using this analysis, we hope to find patterns in the data such as seasonality contributing to higher or lower waste production at different times in the year, along with potential trends such as the amount of waste being generated steadily increasing or decreasing as years go on. Linear regression allows us to view one or multiple variables in a business using a linear approach. Businesses often use this regression to see how different variables affect the business, and it can be used to answer predictive questions as it shows the outcomes of future operations. As a means of applying this technique to Dick's Sporting Goods, we will be using it to predict how reducing greenhouse gas emissions on alternative packaging strategies will affect the budget in the future. Additionally, we can use it to predict how many customers will use the scorecard reward system. In doing so, we hope to find the best alternative packaging that can then help with finances and contribute to the customer's wants. We also hope to obtain data on the different products that consumers will be buying so we can put more emphasis on seasonal sports and what consumers buy from the different departments within our stores. Sentiment analysis extracts subjective information that is hidden within a text and then uses that information to identify emotional tones within the text. Businesses often use sentiment analysis to gain a better understanding of their customers' attitudes, opinions, and emotions regarding the products, practices, and services they sell. We will be using sentiment analysis to answer the prescriptive question of, is there an incentive beyond the global implications that can be provided by Dick's Sporting Goods to customers for actively reducing waste? We will do this by using text analysis to review the data and then determine how customers feel about reducing waste and what incentivizes them to recycle and reuse bags. To further elaborate, the text analysis of social media posts may help to determine that customers are more incentivized to use reusable bags if they are given a discount when they bring their own bags into the store. In this section, we will be profiling our data scientist team. This graphic was provided to us by Mango Solutions, and it explains the 6 core capabilities of data scientists. These include the communicator, the data wrangler, the programmer, the technologist, the modeler, and the visualizer. After reviewing the Mango Solutions graphic, we determined that Corbin aligned most closely with being either a data wrangler or a communicator because he has the ability to obtain and clean data while also being able to communicate what the data means in terms of our business. Kim is most closely aligned with being either a communicator or a visualizer because she is able to visualize new ideas for the company and then communicate them to her team. I feel that I am personally most likely to succeed as either a communicator, visualizer, or modeler because I am skilled at finding data and then communicating to my team members in a way that sparks their interest and leads to new ideas on how the data can be applied. Additionally, I enjoy entering data and then displaying it in a way that provides better insight regarding any correlations, outliers, or key findings. Lastly, Marin most closely aligns with being either a modeler or a visualizer because she is good at putting together presentation information and then communicating the overall goal of said presentation. Upon reviewing our results, it has been determined that our team's main weakness will be programming and building a platform for the data to be presented. Given our weakness, we would like to recruit a programmer and technologist so our team can build around what attributes we already have. Our analysis shows that we will be strong in terms of communicating and visualizing, but we only have one team member who is confident that he can wrangle the data and 2 team members who feel confident modeling. But overall, by working as a team, we believe that we will be successful. Thank you for listening to my presentation on both the business analytics techniques along with the profiling of our data scientist team. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and I hope you have a great day.